People talk a lot about solo traveling and finding yourself. And as much as I've traveled, I've never done it alone. It was almost a fear thing. Like, what if I didn't like spending time by myself? What if it's boring? How do I know if I like it? I thought, screw it, and I traveled by myself for the first time for my 25th birthday in Rome. Being in your early 20s, there's a lot of pressure to figure out what the type of person you want to be. I just thought I want to live in the moment and have a fun story. And so I booked Rome and went by myself. I also got this new camera and I documented everything. Alright, I'm through security and now I feel like this officially starts. I'm all alone, so a little bit nervous, but yeah, let's see what I get up to. Also, holding this camera is so embarrassing. I'm also staying alone in a hostel for the first time because I heard typically hostels are quite social. I heard it's the best experience that you can do in your life to travel by yourself. I did it for the vlog. In your 20s, you're meant to put yourself in as many random situations as you can, and so I did. So I've landed, but the bad thing is, it's like 11. And the last train is 11:30. So, okay, so this is going to train. So I think that's where I need to go. I'm just seeing if that's the way. I got like 15 minutes to get there, so. Yeah, we're on the train. I'm just chilling, and I'm caught the right train. But yeah, I made it, thankfully. Okay, so what you saw there is me, nervous, all alone in a party with people I've never met, all by myself. And it was kind of exciting because the party was quite lit and it was quite enjoyable. But here I was just sort of by myself, not really understanding what I should do. I ended up getting a water because they had like tap water, and I just standing there like hoping to be approached by someone maybe. And then I realized very quickly, like, I'm not going anywhere standing here like this by myself. So I went out my way and I was trying to go make friends with people, and I was just going into random circles, just saying hi, going out my way. And I think that made a massive difference because then I made a couple friends that sort of stuck with me throughout the entire journey. In fact, I met a couple of French people that I ended up going out with the next day. I realized really quickly, like, you can just stand there with a drink in your hand. No one will say hi to you, no one will talk to you. So it's better you just go up to someone and just spectate. So you're probably wondering, what did I get up to yesterday? I went to the bar and I met like 3 or 4 people, just started dancing, started speaking to them. I've got a few Instagram and now I might have a day out from it. But then also, you gotta remember, I'm still by myself. So today, I'm going to Vatican City. We'll see how that one goes. The plan is, we have 2 hours to kill before Vatican. So I feel like already I'm getting better at speaking to people. Like I was just speaking to someone on the bus and it was already pretty cool. We're going towards Vatican, I can see it from now. But there's also this crazy fort over here. That looks pretty crazy. I think that might be the one from Assassin's Creed, but I'm not sure. I made a conscious decision not to wear my AirPods because I just wanted to sort of be in the experience, live in the moment. And it's been alright, it's actually been really cool, so yeah. So as soon as you step inside Vatican Museum, you're immediately taken away by the beauty of the architecture and the sculptures. Seeing the different masterpieces from ancient Roman sculptures to Renaissance treasures like Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel. Each gallery filled with stunning work that tells the story of human creativity. It's so easy to get lost in it, both physically and mentally. I was wandering around these corridors and the sheer scale of the whole area was taking me aback. exploring these museums. They're pretty cool. Just seeing the art and the architecture. Pretty cool. I'm genuinely having a great time by myself. I never thought I'd say this. It's quite awkward to film still, but yeah, pretty good time. It was amazing being alone in this. I took my time with each building, each painting, having no one pushing me in any direction. I wanted to go where I wanted to go. And it's definitely somewhere where you can spend hours in it, even the whole day, just being immersed by the culture and just being blinded by wherever you go. Okay, so I've just done the Vatican Museum. Got a slice of pizza and a drink. I'm just chilling now. Pretty tired, so I'm gonna go walk because there's so much more to explore. But yeah, I've got tons of time, so I'm not too worried, but that's just where I'm at right now. So, I've just completed the Vatican. I'm heading towards a couple of areas, but a Pantheon is one of them. How did I find that? I thought that was really interesting, and being by yourself, I feel like replace a lot of your entertainment and conversation and company for freedom. I could go wherever I want, not really wait for anyone, head in the direction I want to head. If I want to turn one way, I can turn one way. If I want to turn the other way, without like the worry of anyone else. It was really interesting, and I was just sort of quiet. I thought that was good. Vatican is beautiful. All of these buildings and structures and paintings, just absolutely like incredible. The plan now is to just, yeah, head towards Pantheon. We are at one of the main squares, Piazza Madonna or something like that. That is a butchered version, but yeah. It around. It's like so much construction, so that's kind of disappointing, but still somewhat nice at least. But yeah, we're at the square. I feel like I'm quite knackered. I've walked a lot, and I feel like when I walk with my mates and stuff, they like make me want to keep going, or I just kind of forget about the steps, but I'm really feeling them here. So maybe I'll take a little place to sit down and just have a little break. I hope you can admire how nice all of this is. Look at that. Still a really nice square. And this is the Pantheon. That's crazy, it looks so good. One little cool thing about solo traveling, I just saw this from afar. I thought it looked really cool. Obviously this thing ruins it, and I was just like, I'm heading this way and this is where I'm going. Just because I thought it looked cool. It was like a bit out of my way, but I'm pretty gassed. I got plans to maybe go out today, so that's cool. With some people I met yesterday, so nice. Randomly, 2 new guys, so 2 people left the dorm, but 2 new guys entered today, and we're going out tonight, and we don't really know what's going on. We're gonna start with a bit of food, and then we're gonna see where that takes us. So now, I'm rolling with these people to Trasa Verde. Aussie Indian, this brother. That brother. Colombian. Tall one's English. Canada. And French, 2 French people at the front. The bar. Oh, do you want to be in it?
Muchas ventajas.
There he is. free of Rome. Yeah, yesterday was quite a late one, so yeah, I'm feeling the effects of it today. We're going to the Colosseum and it is 9 a.m. My ticket's at 10, but my hostel's not far. I will just try and get some breakfast. So I'm feeling quite rough. I'm feeling quite tired. I feel like it's so early. But it's weird because it's like, I just have to wait for myself to get ready. So I just did, and now I'm by myself and I'm ready. But yeah, I'm just tired. But yeah, I want to speak about yesterday. So yesterday, we went to like 3-4 bars. It was just really fun, really silly. We met a bunch of different people at the club. We went to a club. Came out the train station. Wow. Now that's the Colosseum. Look at that. I'm gonna try and look around, see if I can get a better view, but wow. Colosseum. Big up the Colosseum. We're inside. I'm just listening to a guided tour of it on my headphones. And yeah, pretty cool to like learn about a little bit of the history as well as see it for myself. I'm feeling way better from the morning, and I'm glad I'm here now. This place is grand. Colosseum is pretty nice, grand, but also quite empty. Like, besides what you've already seen, there's not too much to see. It's better to see it from the outside than from the inside, if that makes sense. Behind me, I've got that. This is really wholesome, like I'm just talking by myself, no headphones, enjoying the view, the vibe. I'm having a great time. There's a lot to do, like I'm walking around a lot, so that kind of like eliminates the need of boredom. I haven't felt bored yet. That's what I thought coming into this. I thought I'd be bored, and I'm not. So, but again, this is still pretty early on, but yeah, right now that's what's tackling like me maybe feeling lonely. I haven't felt lonely yet either. Anyway, I'm going up to a crazy viewpoint right now. I could just stay here all day. This is probably the best view of the whole Colosseum anyway. So in general, traveling by myself, going to places like this is not bad. Like, I'm enjoying it. And then 25 is gonna be a good one, clearly. My first time ever just eating by myself in a restaurant. I don't really feel like any awkwardness or any sort of way, and maybe because I'm on holiday. That's my pizza with my orange juice with bits. Time to munch this on my ones. Okay, so I didn't really want to set up the tripod and then eat because I thought it would be a bit awkward to do that, so I didn't do that. I ended up copping out anyway. I just watched an NDL video on my phone. I have to, when I eat something, I have to watch something. So I didn't really want to people watch it or just focus on my food or whatever and live in the moment. I needed to be distracted for food. Again, there's something that I might need to work on. Also, sick to casually leave your room and then just see this. Okay, so we're back in the hostel. I just came to recharge my batteries. I was walking all day. I kind of wanted to recharge myself. I stayed there for like 40 minutes. My camera's back to full battery. My phone's back to full battery, so that's nice. I'm gonna go by myself to this sunset spot in central Rome, and I'm gonna try and stay there for the sunset. I think I'll be by myself, but it'll be kind of uniquely awesome just sort of being there for like a sunset. So Colosseum itself was pretty nice. It's nice to go inside and it's not stupid expensive, but it's not like crazy good. What was good though was the Roman forums. That whole area was like amazing. It's a good walk. I love walking, so you can just get lost in it for a long time, a couple hours, sink a lot of time into looking around. What was cool about that as well was the Palatine Hill. At the top, that view was crazy nice. I really liked that view. And yeah, it was just nice to get lost in it a little bit. Afterwards, I had some dinner by myself in a restaurant. I did kind of cop out and watch some YouTube, but look, you gotta eat whilst, you know what I mean? You watch something and eat, it's like, it goes together, you know? Yeah, now we're gonna try and catch a sunset. I'm still okay, like genuinely I'm still okay. I thought maybe I would be like, oh, I'm feeling lonely now, or I'm not really, I'm okay, I'm good. I'm good. And I'm trying to be like as open as I can about this experience. It hasn't gotten lonely yet, but this is only day 3 now. So we're here for another 3. I guess it would be nice to go to the sunset with someone and like kind of speak to them. I've been eating a lot of pizza. I need to eat something else. She just decided to change my fit. How can I show you the whole fit? Can we see my fit? Kind of. Just cargo shorts, Uniqlo white tee, dunks. Nothing too flashy, but I thought I might as well wear what I'm probably gonna wear out anyway. And I like the fit. See where we go. The people that I like briefly spoke to in the queue to the toilet yesterday, I just saw them again and I said hi, and I just went and sat down next to them, and they were like, we were just talking about what you're doing today, what's the plan, we might be going out, like la la la, if like feel free to come join. Just like that, I've got maybe another plan tonight. That's the cool thing about like hostels, is like you can just jump in a random plan. And so I was thinking, should I offer for them to come with, but I kind of want to do this by myself, so embracing the loneliness. I'm not lonely. As I climbed up the stairs and ascended to the top of the viewpoint, I was absolutely blown away. This viewpoint was crazy. I was staying there for like 3 hours just looking around. I was there until sunset and I managed to catch it. It was the most beautiful thing ever. I didn't really record much because I really wanted to live in the moment, but we was there till sunset. And meanwhile, there was actually the World Skating Games happening. So in the sunset spot, I managed to walk in and they had AstroTurf, they had a seating area. So I was just sitting there enjoying the vibe. This was the vibe, by the way. But yeah, at this point, I realized I felt a bit lonely. I really wish I had my friends here, because this was a spot that I would have loved to just sit in and chill. It was just a good vibe to just stay there, and I really didn't want to leave. This is such a random day out. Like, we're in a skate park festival. I'll show you. That's the skate park festival. That's the whole vibe over there with the DJ. And I'm just chilling. But I would love to stay here. I'm gonna head back to the room, because these are one of those things where company probably does better than freedom, because I would prefer some company. It's a good vibe, but I feel like in the evening I don't really want to be sort of by myself. I was really considering staying. I feel like I've been here for the whole sunset. I've been here for a long time. I thought that was a really good vibe, and I'm glad I went. It was cool to be alone, and I stayed there till sunset, till it was dark. I could have done with a bit of company at that point. We're heading back to the hostel now. We're doing a spin the wheel.
First time. Mama raised me. Oh, it'd be that as well. So I feel like, and I think it's very modern world as well.
Okay, so day 3 started with me just exploring. I wanted to go to this park called Villa Borghese. I'm a big nature guy. I love walking around in parks, and this was like one of those massive parks in the city. And they had rowboats, which I wanted to go to, so I was quite enthusiastic about doing something quite new. But I actually ended up getting into this bike which had a motor. It was a 2-person bike, but I just went on by myself and I explored this entire park on this bike. I couldn't really get much footage because I needed 2 hands on the bike, but it went really fast and I went to different parts around the park. And then after that I just chilled, had lunch, drank water and just explored the park. I really had a good time just getting lost in nature and just recording these little aesthetic key shots for no reason. But yeah, just being alone in your thoughts was really nice actually. I just felt kind of connected and I didn't go on my phone. I was just sort of, this is quality time by myself, and I actually had a sick day. This was the rowboats, which I didn't go on, but look how nice they are. And yeah, just sort of chilling out, eating food, exploring. I was loving life here. So I ended up going to the skate games. So I ended up going to the skate games, and I was watching this event where they were just, I guess they were practicing. It was alongside this huge, nice view of the city. And I just had a sick time. Like, look at this guy, super determined. I was just watching it like, what is my life? How am I ended up in a random skate park competition, like, watch along? But it was sick to see. I actually ended up meeting a skater as well. So that was fun. And then afterwards, I went to the Spanish Steps, which I think is very overrated. It was so packed, and all it is a staircase. I don't really get it. I went to the top, I walked up, and I saw the view, and it was a nice view. There was a church at the top. But overall, just so many people. I don't think it's worth it. So I've done the Spanish Steps now. Went to the top, just chilled in the church for a bit. I made a stop, got some Uniqlo, and I think this is the mall or something, but it looks quite nice. So the plan is I'm going to be walking around here for a while, then I'll go to the Trevi Fountain. Just got some Uniqlo, some cargos that was on sale, and it was pretty good, so I just got them. Yeah. What is this? Power Rangers? But Italian edition? Trevi Fountain now. And we've made it at the Trevi Fountain. It is so packed. Look at this. What is that? That's crazy, but this architecture is banging. And then everyone's ducking under my camera. I'm not even recording, but so in Rome, there's a tradition where you throw a euro coin over your left shoulder with your right hand. If you throw it once, you guarantee your visit back to Rome. And if you throw it twice, apparently you're meant to find love in Rome. And I think if you throw it 3 times, you get married. So I've got 2. Okay, I'll update you when I get married. Just had some ice cream. I don't really know what the move is right now, so what I'm gonna do, I feel like I've achieved everything that I wanted to do today. I didn't get on a rowboat, but I got on a bike instead, and I just wasn't feeling the rowboat. It's too hot, and yeah, now I don't know what the move is, so I'm gonna go sit down and then just sort of figure it out. Going back to the room now, so. Okay, fit today. We're going out. Okay, so I'm back in the hostel now, and I'm gonna just go find a friend. There's apparently a techno scene happening. I'm not really feeling that. Yeah, so we'll just see where the night takes us. As I always say, I feel like I can't really record these nights the way I do it with my phone, because it's a bit awkward getting a camera and waving it around, but I'll get used to it. But yeah, let's see how tonight goes.
300!
What movie is that?
No, this is
So we're doing Pictionary, and this is apparently a movie.
Alright, is this like a modern time movie? Like,
no. Yes.
That is not Django. That is
what's your guess?
Django.
Have you been there? Trevi Fountain. So here we are, right? I'm loving it actually. It's so hot, but I'm actually loving it. This is the best idea Raoul's ever given me. So Raoul, if you're watching this, love you for that, bro. I love doing this. This is fucking sick. 2.5 kilometers, here's the Colosseum. I'm gonna see how many of these I can knock out. But I'm gonna run around it and then see what the next place I need to run to is. The tower. I think I'm 7k in. I am knackered. This heat is smashing my face, but 7k. Hopefully I reach 10, and then I think I'll just take the bus home. It's so hot. I was planning on running home, but I don't fancy another 10k. I accidentally bought sparkling water. I made it to St. Peter's Basilica in Vatican. Whew. It's like 8k, so I kind of want to run a little bit more, just to reach 10.
Okay, whew. I just ran 10k. I ran from here to the Colosseum to the Vatican, and then I just stopped there. I got really quite emotional towards the end because I started just thinking about turning 25 and what all my friends mean to me, and the fact that I have a mindset of going to another country by myself. Like, I'm not fearful of that, so it leads me to having these types of experiences. And I honestly think it comes down to just being a good person, being likable, being around the right people. I'm so thankful for my friends. They push me to do things like this, and I'm so happy that I have my family. Like, mum allows me to do things like this. Genuinely just feeling really emotional as I was running. I was just feeling like really overwhelmed with the fact that I can do things like this. I definitely got like some sort of runner's high. All in all, just a really good time. I am very tired right now, so I actually haven't been to Trastevere in the day. Like, I went in the night and I went bar hopping, so I haven't even seen it. So the plan is to shower up, go there, chill there, and then in the evening it's my birthday. So I don't want to go too crazy because tomorrow I have a massive day trip planned and I have to get there at like 7 a.m. But I am gonna have fun, and it's my birthday, and see who I end up with, and yeah, like really like live in the moment again. But yeah, that's what I have to really say. I'm tired. So I've rested up a lot, and I'm still very tired from that 10k. It really took it out of me. Now I'm going Trastevere, I don't know what it's called, and I'm gonna get some food, because apparently that has authentic Italian food, and I've been here for 5 days and I haven't had pasta. Okay, I was googling around and I found a little food spot that looks good, so that's where we're heading. Alright, so I'm gonna go to a famous restaurant in Trastevere, and I'm gonna try and eat some food in a restaurant by myself. Alright, so this is a spot. This camera is too zoomed in. I ended up eating so much. I'm so full. Yeah, I've just got like zero energy. I'm like full bloated. I haven't even finished my food. So I'm gonna try and explore Trastevere as much as I can. I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna eat that. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm tired. I've been exploring Trastevere for like a while now, and yeah, I think I'm gonna just head back to the room now. And I'm probably gonna, have a good time today because it's my birthday. I was just doing that. She said, that's crazy. That's just T. Don't say my name. See, Egyptians lost the plot. That's what it is. I'm 25 now. 25. And I thought I would be a certain type of person, but I'm actually really glad of the person I grew up to be, and I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud that I came this far to be able to do a solo trip. So I'm really happy. 25, man. I set out on this trip to learn a lot more about myself and to live in the moment and have a great time. I don't think I'll ever forget the way I started at the age of 25, being on my first solo trip. These are the type of fun memories and experiences that I will tell people my entire life. Just feeling comfortable with being alone and pushing yourself to seek discomfort. It's not about finding yourself, it's more about creating yourself.
Happy birthday to me. I'm starting my day trip nice and early. It's like 6 a.m. and yeah, starting the day trip now. So that'll be fun, but yeah, happy birthday to me. I'm genuinely so tired. I had like maybe 4 hours sleep. I'm gonna try and sleep on this coach. Honestly, not a great day to book a day trip. Now we're at a limoncello factory. Limoncello, you know. This view is insane. Oh my gosh. There's a lemonade factory and I got the slush. This view. Now we're in the beautiful town of Sorrento. This is like a very old Italian, like authentic Italian town, cobblestone streets. I'm gonna be exploring this area. Sorrento's town vibes are so nice. It's so homely, cozy. I feel like you can just get lost in here. I've been just walking around the centre for like the last hour, just having a great time, just really taking it all in. Pretty good area. I feel like I would like to come back here one day. Yeah, Sorrento. And the day's really good. It started off rainy and now it's like sunny, almost like England. But yeah, now we're in a park and we probably go back to the bus. And then I think after this we're heading back to Rome. So we are done with the tour and now we're just waiting for an Uber. Oh gosh, turning 25 is crazy. I was just thinking about it. When I was younger, I thought when I was 25 I'm gonna have everything sorted. You know, life, job, kids, wife. Like, I really thought I was gonna marry young. I had that vision. You know, I'm not too different to how I was. I've just matured a lot. From 24 to 25 has been a really good year. I've been traveling and I've made new friends and I've got a new friendship group and I'm out here by myself in another country. Like, that's just a cool little mindset thing to have. I'm pretty tired, but I'm gonna go downstairs and speak to the people and see if I could have a good time speaking to people. As today's my last night. I don't know how much I'm gonna record of this evening session. Maybe I'll just like leave it. You know what? Thinking about it, yeah. Yesterday I was just downstairs speaking to people. I had a pretty crazy time. Today is my last day, so I'm leaving now. I've got my bag and stuff packed up. My flight's at 3, so I should get there 12:30. It's my birthday cake. Nutella cheesecake. That looks great. So I'm back home now. Yeah, that's the end of my trip. Anki picked me up. So that concludes
the Rome saga. Happy to be home. I think 6 days is too much in Rome.